Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another edition of Wordle with Art. This is really strange. We are solving Wordle number 631 for Sunday, March 12th. And guess what? Today is Sunday, March 12th. I am not pre-recording. And I'm sorry, guys, that this video might have seemed to have come out a little bit later than usual. I usually like to aim for 12 a.m. just as the clock ticks the very next day from Eastern Standard Time. However, I told you guys from my last video that I wanted to be ultra cautious because of the daylight savings time that we just encountered. And I lost my streak back in November last year, right at that time. I'm not saying that was the cause of it, but I figured, hey, let's just try to be safe and try to avoid losing the streak. So after we're done with the Wordle, hopefully if all goes well, it should say, as long as I don't fail, it should say 76. Oh, so yeah, just taking the extra precautionary measures to avoid that situation. And then moving forward, I should be able to record a day in advance, which is always helpful because you just never know what could happen one day. And you might not be able to record, and then you will definitely lose your streak. Unfortunately, today's a very light day. Oh, I'm really looking forward to just kind of catching up with a few things and enjoying a little bit of Wordle with you guys. Now, we have Slate. The T came in green. It's funny, normally with good old Squirtle, and to its credit, it helped immensely. It would do 40, and then I remember I got 50 and 3. However, the tables have turned, and we're now using Art's new algorithm, and we're no longer going to go with Squirtle. Art's new algorithm says that when you have a green T, you need to go with, give me a second here. This shouldn't be too hard. This shouldn't be too hard. You're going to go with, give me a second. Oh, goodness. Biddy. Biddy, believe it or not. Is that it, though? Let me think about that. I mean, it definitely makes sense. But I have to be honest, to Squirtle's credit, 40 does seem slightly stronger. I don't know. I guess my algorithm is just also saying, hey, look, we want to see if you don't get a double T word and maybe avoid sort of a trap there. Y is a great way to end it. Yeah, okay, I'm going to go with it. Makes me a little squeamish. It doesn't seem like a top tier word that would really help you out, but we'll go with it. Ooh, okay. Wow. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Now, the first word that immediately comes to mind would be birth. Yeah, let's go with birth. I don't think we've had it before. It fits perfectly. Please. Yes! Woo! Yes! Woo! A double hell. The streak is still intact. That's wonderful. Oh. So there you have it, guys. Not bad. Please do let me know in the comments if you guys notice that your streak is still intact. I certainly hope it is. Nothing's worse than like losing it for nothing. Like if you're going to lose the streak, let it happen on a hard word like I did on Judge. Let's see, at the end of last year, and then Parer. That was, I think, like maybe in September. But not for some stupid little glitch. So I think we might have avoided that little bullet. That's wonderful. Man, my algorithm. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. That's so cool. So we were able to get birth in 3. Let's see how Squirtle will do. I think it should also get it in 3 because it'll go Slate 40 birth. The R and the T will be locked in. There might be a couple other words. We should just double check to see if it has any trouble. But let's go ahead and just for the fun of it, check. I'm going to predict that it'll go in 3. I don't see why not. So, whoops, not breath. Just set that up better. Birth. Slate. Of course, it still sticks with 40. Mirth. Ooh. It does mirth next. And then girth. It got trapped. That's my algorithm. It's working beautifully. It is saying, okay, I keep typing breath instead. It's basically saying we understand that you are going to get into a little bit of a trap. We want to avoid that at all costs, so we're going to set you up with biddy first, because once you have the biddy, it will establish whether there would be an R there. Oh, I do feel bad for people who might get into a mirth, girth, birth trap. Although, to be fair, I think of the three, definitely birth is the most common. Yeah, for sure. And I don't know why I misspelled that. It's not a big deal, guys. Well, there you have it. An excellent Wordle with Art today. Please be sure to make sure you're at the video. I know it came out a little bit late, but get those comments in, because guess what, guys? Tomorrow is Monday, and then on Wednesday, I do believe we're ready for, let me just double check, we're ready for our next update. Yes, we are, because by Tuesday, we'll have already done 14 words. That's 2 weeks worth. So guess what? Yes, this Wednesday, we will have our second update. That'll be sort of like just at the midpoint of the month. And you guys will definitely know how you're shaping up and what you need to do to try to secure a top 10. It'll be very interesting. But I'm very happy with that result. We'll see how you guys did with birth. I can't wait to take a look. Of course, I'm going to have to wait a little bit now because the video is only just going to come out in maybe another 15 or 20 minutes. I need that time to just, edit and get it processed. But yes, guys, I will look forward to seeing you tomorrow with yet another edition of Wordle with Art.